the majority of Muslims on the planet, I would say 90% of them, genuinely believe from their inception until their deaths that if you do not accept God and Muhammad as his only final messenger, then you will be going to hell. The majority, I'm talking about ordinary Muslims that are not Islamists, they might not dwell upon it in their everyday lives, but if you scratch beneath the surface, they do believe this. And to equate,
you're obsessing over a point that's not contested and isn't that big of a deal. So Christians in Egypt, Christians in Egypt believe
no. There is a massive civilizational difference. There is a socio-cultural and civilizational difference.
You're literally lying.
Between the Western
Christians in Egypt. Christians in Egypt believe non-Christians would have
persecuted.
So okay,
churches are bombed and they are treated like second-class citizens, and you have the gall to defend fanatical Islamists.
So let me
Muslims that enable the Islamists.
Hi Rex, let me maybe give a different perspective here. Okay, so Christians we've seen in past centuries have complete transformation in their values. They're still Christians, but culturally they're vastly different. Correct? Europe for most of the past 1,000 years was a very brutal place where they were murdering non-believers. Wait, hold on. But you acknowledge that there's been a massive cultural shift in Europe that didn't require Christians to not become Christians. Okay, cool. So we acknowledge it. Now, when we look at the Muslim world, we see something similar. We see vast diversity, which strongly suggests that culture supersedes religion. Conflict radicalizes people. It makes us look for institutions that could support us, often the mosque. We saw this happen in Palestinian society. The idea that this is somehow in their blood and what Palestinians feel about Jews and Israelis today is eternal is not based on anything. There's no reason to believe that to be true. Every population hates the people they are in conflict with. It is natural to hate your enemy. It is natural to hate your oppressor. We can refuse to look at the core reason why there's a conflict by just blaming Islam, but then we don't find solutions because you're not going to reform all of Islam. That's not a tenable goal. It's not in our power. What we can do, what Israel can do, is find a just solution to the conflict. The reason we do that, public opinion changes drastically. If the hate Palestinians feel towards us now will change the moment a just solution is found.